Jaws is a break off of Maui, also called Piahi, that is one of the biggest breaks in the world. So we were trying to figure out ways to get pictures of Jaws, and there's a lot of different ways to do it. Most people, there's like a bluff way that you go up and you get a telephoto lens and take pictures of Jaws. It's very cool, but it's just a little more standard. We wanted to do something a little more exciting and getting something different.
I remember the safety briefing he told us. He's like, but at this wave, if we go in the water, hopefully someone rescues you fast because you're not gonna make it.
So what do you think about the height? Do you want to be down here? Do you want to be up higher? Do you want perspective?
I feel like you can be lower.
So if we're going to go down lower, then I may need to take off in a hurry.
Honestly, I just don't ever feel close enough, but I think that's an underwater guy problem.
We were all asking him to get a little closer and, hang in there just another second. And for me, that's when it's most fun. And I feel like that's when we get our best shots, when we just feel like more involved and more pushing it and more dangerous. And that's why I like to do this.
There's a swell coming.
The second one's a monster.
All right, let's try that.
The wave is up here, 40, 50 feet, and we'd be below it, and then he'd go whoop up over it, and we'd get a little bit of clipped by the wave or the spray and get soaked in the helicopter. So it was one of the craziest experiences of my life.
Whoa. Is that close enough for you?
Felt it on my feet.
You guys are brave.
Going into this shoot, we're shooting the biggest wave in the world. So we know we're gonna shoot waves, we're gonna probably get some surfers, we're gonna get some background.
If you take a picture of that wave and there's nothing else around it, it just kind of looks like a wave, even though it's a 60-foot wave. But if you put a person on it that looks like a little ant on it, that's kind of what you want. So you want to find scale, a way to make it look as big and menacing as possible.
Here we go.
That's the big one. Look at that. Holy crap.
That last one was fucking huge.
I have 3 kids, and my wife, she's always questioning how much danger I'm gonna put myself into because I can't not come home. It's kind of a balance inside me that's really hard because I feel like I get my best stuff when I'm doing something really dangerous.
Okay, start hanging a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Kind of like telling her as much as she needs to know so that I can get myself in the position to do as much as I can, and then I can push it when I get there.
How far off that one were we?
10, 15 feet.
So my wife is 8.5 months pregnant, and I told her that we were going out to Jaws, and she's like, oh, cool. And then I kind of told her we're in a helicopter, and she started freaking out. She's like, what are you gonna do if you get, toppled over by a wave? Like, are you gonna be able to survive? And I was just like, yeah, why not?
Flying like a cannonball, falling to the earth, heavy as a feather when you hit the dirt. How am I the lucky one? I did not deserve. Wait around forever when you were there first.
When we do something like Jaws and we kind of know that this is an epic moment, we feel huge pressure to make sure that we get something.
I think that day overall we took like 6,000. The process is for us now to whittle those pictures down to probably 2 or 3 ones that we really like and we think are the best.
Every time we go, every time we put our eye behind the camera, it's like, man, this better be worthwhile, we better get a shot.